So yeah, this is a kind of random segment. I wanted to do a quick blog post, but I thought let's try a video just to see what's going on. Um, so this is an idea about the Mythical developer tool. So we've all heard of the Mythical Man Month, the idea that if you just throw two more developers, you're going to get twice as much done, and there's no overhead of training a new person or onboarding or blocking tasks or anything like that, and that you can just ignore all of that. And the idea is that that's a myth. You can't actually have two people, just doubling your speed because of blocking and training and all this kind of stuff, communication errors. So you're not going to get a 2x return or, number of people return based on, adding more hours or doing whatever. So the other idea that I want to propose is that there's actually a similar concept in a Mythical developer tool. So I'm very, very concerned about user experience and developer experience of how things feel fluid, how things are tested, and how things just interact with each other. And something disturbed me recently. There was a IBM commercial for their new cloud computing thing, Blue something. Somebody tweeted about it. It was apparently on a sports ball game commercial or something. And I was really interested because the first part of it, like the first 10 seconds, it's talking about, you might be surprised that now with the future and technology, your developer is the most important person at your office. And I was like, okay, let's see what they're going for. And then after that, they started talking about, it actually almost seemed like a parody on the regular project manager or regular boss saying, hey, we need it now. We need the best thing. We need to be first to market. All these buzzwords of just, we need things now and putting pressure on a developer. And I thought, oh, that's, really forward thinking to kind of put, the awfulness that we have to deal with project managers and just saying, hey, it's not something that you can just throw out and be done with. So then I was a little bit surprised to see that the commercial kept going, and similar to the Mythical Man Month of just throw another person at it, just throw more developer hours at the problem, they basically said, here's IBM's developer tool, and with this, some of the things that were annoying before of, hey, let's meet this deadline, let's make it perfect, let's make first to market, that this magical tool is just going to make all of that happen for you. And it was crazy. And, it's an interesting situation for me right now because I'm working on these generators in CMS to use internally and that we're open sourcing as well, called Short Round. And it was really cool because I was working with our QA guy earlier this morning, and it was like, oh, hey, I implemented this feature that we had done, a few months back, and we even had some generators that we were using. Yeah, I implemented that feature in about 10 minutes. Cool. And now the thing wasn't, all right, that's done, check it off the list. Now the time that you save on that, but take the time that you save to work on your QA, to work on your UX, to make it feel right. Yes, you're going to still save time in the end, automating some of these things, and having the right tool set is going to, empower you to do good things. But most importantly is the end product. So that's sort of the idea that I want to go with, is that we can't just say, grab Angular or grab Ember or grab Laravel, grab Rails, and these things just do magic for you, and you can't worry about the end user experience, or they do magic for you so the end user experience is just straight out of the box. That's not really an acceptable thing. There's a lot of customization behind it. If there wasn't, this would be just plug in a service, go to, all of us developers would be out of a job because it would just be go to this API thing, and any idiot could, build their API or build their admin area or build whatever without any customization, without any development. And that's not what we're looking at. We're looking at something where we're talking about custom development. I'm running on 5 minutes, so I'm taking Matt Staffer's 5-minute Geek Show challenge, and I'm going to just try to keep this down to at least 6 minutes. So the idea is that we don't want these plug-and-play developer tools. It's not about job security. It's about making things feel good for the users, because it's very hard to have something that's just auto-generated and making it feel good. So that's what I would like to propose, is that there is no magical rockstar tech that you can just plug in and suddenly you're going to meet all your goals, all your deadlines, just because of this developer tool. So that's 6 minutes. I'm Ryan Tablata. I don't know if I'm going to do this again. We're going to see how it works out. So